Namaste and welcome to Simply Simple Cooking. Today we'll be preparing simple Pathare Prabhu style mutton curry. Coming up. In this mutton curry, I'm going to use the Pathare Prabhu masala, that is parbhi sambar. Well, if you don't have parbhi sambar, you can always use the powdered garam masala and little bit of dhana jeera powder along with it. For those of who are seeing me for the first time, well, I show such kind of simple and easy recipes every week. So please do consider subscribing. And if you do like my video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. With that out of the way, let's check out the ingredients. For this, I have taken 500 grams of mutton cut as curry pieces. It's boned. 3 medium-sized finely chopped onions. 2 medium-sized chopped tomatoes. 2 medium-sized potatoes. 1 tablespoon of ginger paste and 1 tablespoon of garlic paste. Some coriander to garnish. In the spices, we would require half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder. Well, if you like a little bit more spicy, you can definitely add a little bit more. I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of kashmiri mirchi so that it will give a great red color to the curry. And I'm going to use some bay leaves, some cinnamon stick and a badi elaichi as well. Along with that, some peppercorns, and I have taken some cloves. Well, you can take any combination of these spices. Well, this is again a simple 2-step process. One is we are going to marinate the mutton with all the spices. Now, goat or lamb requires a longer time to marinate. So it is advisable to keep it for at least 3 to 4 hours marinated before we start cooking. That will give the rich aroma to our curry. If you can keep it overnight, nothing like it. So for marination, let's add the ginger garlic paste, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 full teaspoon of red chilli powder, 1 full teaspoon of the Kashmiri red chilli and 2 teaspoon of parbhi sambar. As I said before, if you don't have parbhi sambar, you can add 1.5 teaspoon of garam masala and 1 teaspoon of dhana jeera powder. Add a tinge of oil and now you have to mix it well. As I said before, the longer you keep this marination, your curry is going to have those rich taste and aroma of the spices. But if you don't have time, try to keep this marination for at least an hour. Once the marination is done, I'm going to use a pressure pan to cook this mutton. Add around 2.5 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil heats up, just add the bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, peppercorns, cloves and the elaichi, and then add the chopped onions. Give it a stir. Now let the onions be golden brown. Once the onions are brown enough, let's add our chopped tomatoes. So in goes the tomatoes. Give it a stir again. Let the tomatoes now be cooked with the onions and other spices. As you can see, the tomatoes and onions are blended well together. Now it's time to add the mutton. So let's add the marinated mutton. In goes all mutton and then give it a stir. Mix it really well so that all the spices mix well even with the tomatoes and onions. Let's add a little bit more of water. Give it a shake. As the tomatoes and mutton start cooking together, it will release more water, so don't add a lot of water. Now just arrange the potatoes on top of it and cover the pressure pan. Add whistle on top And now let this mutton cook in the pressure. Allow at least 5 to 6 whistles so that the mutton is cooked really well. After 6 whistles and waiting for 15 minutes, the pressure has been released. Now just open and check. So off goes the whistle, and then we will open it. Wow, it's boiling. We require it to be boiling. Switch on the gas again. Let's give it a stir. Just check if the mutton is cooked right. Again, yes, the mutton seems to be cooked. If the mutton is not cooked at this stage, you can just cover it up and again do one more whistle or 2 more whistles. As the curry is boiling, we will add some salt to taste. And now let this boil for another 7 to 8 minutes. Then let's add the chopped coriander and give it a stir. Well, now it's time to take it off the gas. Wow, look at the color. Now it's time to serve. Just garnish it with some fresh chopped coriander on top. And there it is. Pathare Prabhu style mutton curry is ready. And here it is. Our basic Pathare Prabhu style mutton curry is ready. Well, I call it basic because even if you play around with some quantity of spices or some ingredients, well, you can always try to do different things and still this curry will turn out to be good. So that's all guys from me in this video. If you have liked my recipe, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and please do consider subscribing. So see you again guys next time in my next video. Till the time, you keep experimenting with food, share it with your friends and don't forget to enjoy. Take care.